Hey guys, and back for another video. Now, this is going to be a video. This video is going to be a tour of the nation of Fjellheim, a nation on the StoneWorks Minecraft server. It's a generally small nation. We're just, in the middle of Sparwood. We're this small kind of Norse-themed place, and I'm just coming up from the south, from the UBSR territory, and there's some homes. So we're going to be checking out all the places that we have. Now it's a bit of a mess. We do plan on cleaning up a bunch of stuff. So we're just on this main road here that goes between a bunch of nations. We're going to be going through Fjellheim Pass here. We're going to be going over to the little abandoned town of Tygrad. Yeah, this town over here has been basically abandoned twice now, so I don't know if we're ever going to actually settle it, but it's kind of here. So we're just going on this road. It's a little bridge just to be a bridge. So as you can see, there's some outlines because we planned, this was a long time ago, we planned to basically just make this town, but it didn't really work out. It was originally an abandoned town already that we decided to fix up, but got abandoned again. I say it's cursed personally, but you do what you gotta do. You can see there's some half-built buildings to the right here. So this is in West Point. This plains biome we call West Point because it's west. It's going to be going down this back road here. So yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff around here, other abandoned places, some stuff we need to clean up. But yeah, West Point is kind of the Wild West, basically. We let people do whatever they want there, pretty much, and nobody really lives over here anyway, so yeah. Maybe if we get enough people, we'll start to resettle over here. Those big buildings are basically just mercenary hideout right now for Calamari, one of our citizens, and I believe he is also a counselor. Anyway, so it's gonna come down this road, and so this road goes both east. It goes south. That way is south to Dixie. So it goes to UBSR, Frostmire, and Mudrow, the southern part of Mudrow, and this side of the road goes to Veralia, to the east-ish. So we're going to be entering now the capital building, the capital city of Yggdrasil. So we have, we still have work to do on this place, but this is one of our newer citizens when he's home. Just see if he's home. Knock, knock, knock. Nope, not home. Well, maybe we'll see some of our people later. Right now, the rain's really coming down, so we'll be going around. You can see this is a little sign we made, entrance sign. So we're gonna be coming around, and this part is not part of the claim right here, but this is all where, if we ever need to expand the city, we would expand into these areas where we have roads and buildings already kind of set up. That's a little project we're working on over there. This is the kind of southern end. It's basically just an unfinished project, but we can ignore that. Just got a little dock here. So it's a bit messier than last time I was here. Well, we're just gonna come around this road. So this is the citadel to the right here. We're gonna be adding what you see, the adornments. We're gonna be making it look nicer than just a big chunk of cobblestone. Have some old homes here. Might need to fix these up. Just gonna come around. So it actually kind of intrudes. It's the Capitol building, and it kind of intrudes So here's the entrance to the downtown area, I suppose. I'll just leave this open. And this is the Citadel. This is our blast-proof building, our big boy building. The idea is that this is basically the ultimate bunker. We're gonna come in here. We see Robo Badger, one of our premieres. He is no longer with us, and that's a little map of the city. That is the throne of Emberfish, our king. That's me. And Cloud. So we have some heads of some people here, and some other things. So we are working on this building. It was actually a good deal taller, and we had to cut it off. I'll show you that later. Some maps we have over here. You need to fill some of these out. That's a map of Hellet, another city we have, which I will be showing you later. So we just come around here. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. When I recorded this, it was a lot of the server going down, so it's not like we could even clean it up. So, you know, it's actually much taller than this, but you know what? I'll come up here and give you guys a good view. So it was much taller than this, but we had to cut it down because we're going to cap it off, and then we're going to redesign what we're going to do up top. So we just can go up these stairs. So we can get a good view from up here. You can see all around. You can see the downtown area. I'll just be walking through there in a second. That house earlier, and we can even see across the river. Yeah, and some of our less nice looking house. So let's go down the quick way. Oh. Okay. Ah, got stuck. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on there. So, well, there's some stuff down there, but, you know, we can ignore that. We come around, we're going to go down Badger Boulevard. Here are some homes. These were all built by Robo Badger a long time ago. We do need to do maybe a few evictions of some inactive peoples, and get this place fixed up. So this is his little villa. Yeah, he's no longer here, but let's not intrude on the privacy of a dead man, shall we? Okay. So we come around here, and it's a very nice, tight little area here. We're going to go across this. Yes, we're going to go across a small bridge here, and you can see the wheat field, the farms. It's actually quite empty. We don't really use it much, but go down. Let's go up this tower. Let's get a good view up here. Well, stuff isn't quite loaded, so I'll have to go over there to show you. Here's some homes of some people. Here's the inn, or not an inn, but our brew house. So yeah, it's a very nice place. We need to stock this place up and get people drinking again, and maybe have a good time. We have had a few parties. Let's see. Oh, it's an unfinished underground area for brewing. Yeah, I don't know the dark arts of the drink, but many of our citizens do know how to make alcohol. Let's just go back behind here. This is the fountain. This is basically the first thing we ever built here. It's just a fountain with some water. And so that is a hole in the wall. It used to be where we had an old brew house, but we moved it. So this is the Colosseum. It's a bit unfinished. We did have one battle here, and we have some rough unfinished stairs up to the mountain, and you can see a sneak peek. There's a very interesting thing on top of this mountain. So interesting, it's caused even political issues. Yeah. Ah, crap, it's not fully loaded. This is the thing. It's a monument sent by the quote-unquote cactus god we have evidence of some cactus worshippers that used to live here in West Point, or the other way. So, yeah, it's a bit trashed, I'll be honest. And there's a puzzle that I have the numbers for, but if it's coordinates, I'm not going all the way across the world just to find that somebody probably already looted it. So, so we're gonna get a little sneak peek on the inside of this bad boy. We might do something up with this mountain, maybe with the spider monument. We might not. It gives you a good view. That it does. Very good view. Come down here. This is the mountain. This is where we get our namesake. Fjellheim meaning a mountain home in Norwegian, Norse. We do have a Norse theme, though we do have our own language, which I am developing. Ooh, ow. And that language, it's very underdeveloped, but the conlang is coming along. I will be developing it more this summer. I'll also be recording more this summer as well. Let's go behind the buildings here. We have some interesting things. That's the, the church is a bit rough right now. Needs a bit fixing up. So this is a really old sign. This was back when there was an entropy event. Had some evil spirits doing a whole bunch of nonsense, but we dealt with it. I'm just gonna sprint here. Don't want to take up too much time. And we're back in the city. Let's go. So we're gonna go around here to this part. So we have, that is the portal room that is to the nether portal, and this is the church. We have some signs you can ignore. Yeah, we don't know what is on this tree. We've had like 2 trees here before that also got sick, some old under the church stuff, and I don't even know what happened to this tree, but yeah, maybe we don't plant trees in there anymore. They keep getting sick and dying and weird diseases. So yes, the portal. We do have a portal way between our 2 cities and actually some other cities that aren't in our nation. We have ways to go there. Just come around this way. We're going to be heading up northeast-ish. There's a road. So I'm going to show you on this lake here. This is a castle. I don't know what to call it. It's a Nylam's castle. It's not quite finished, but he is back, and he is most likely going to try to finish this. Yeah, so it is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And, yeah, so I'm just going to go across this very windy bridge back into the fields. Yeah, I don't think walking across farmland is very good for the farmland, so we might need some paths. Anyway, so this road is going to head out and over to Hellet, our other city, which is in a more recent territory. We've had the territory for a while now, but it's our second big city. And so it's going to be a long walk. We also do have another way there, but I did want to go the Scenic route because there's some cool stuff to go through. Because this is tundra. I think this is still the Burgundy's ice plains. I think this is the same. I think that's the same tundra. I think it's the same megabiome, but this is kind of a little lip here because it's mostly just south of us. If you look on a map. So yeah, so this summer I'm planning to record more videos. I'm going to record videos that are themed on StoneWorks and the StoneWorks stuff. So that'll be really cool. I can't record many other kinds of things because my computer can't handle it. But, you know, now I have content to record, and it's fun. It's fun doing it. So I'm going to be doing more of that kind of stuff. So, yeah, and maybe I'll get an actual YouTube channel rather than just having a video a year for like 10 years like I've had so far. So I think that this will be very cool to make content based on the StoneWorks stuff because, you know, there's the StoneWorks server. There's a StoneWorks YouTube channel, and he does world building stuff, but this is his Minecraft uh, community and server. And what's really cool is that you don't get the whole story. You might see there's videos here and there of different things, but you're not going to get, everything from one YouTube channel. So that's why, it's cool to have everybody kind of do their own thing to show their corner of the world. So that's what I'm going to be doing. We passed by Pinonograd, an abandoned fortress of some kind back there. So we're getting close to the end of this biome here. We'll be in the forest and there'll be a short walk. Very pretty moon, very pretty. So yeah, I'll be doing more stuff based on this. This is quite a long video, and it's not going to be a particularly good video. I'm sorry about that, but I can actually record this kind of stuff without, my computer dying, unlike recording stuff like war rights and all that. So, I think it'll be pretty cool. We can see here. We're coming up, and oh, yeah, I saw it. What the hell? I forgot about this. Somebody did that. Yep. Yeah, I don't know why they lava cast a random part of a road. I don't get that. It's so obscure. And I forgot to clean that up. So we're just gonna go around. So we're reaching the end of the city. Now, of course, the city is still being developed, so it's very odd. It's not very natural looking, right? In some parts because it has big plans. So we still have a lot of work to do. This is kind of the industrial area. As you can see, it's one building, which we're going to remove that one. But we're going to come up to the central street, the central area, and show you around. It's very, look at the sky, very nice. Okay, so we can see one of our citizens doing citizen stuff, like jumping around and acting normal. So this is the kind of central little park square area. We have a statue and stuff. We have a smeltery. They can just smelt stuff. That's it. And here is our entire economy, because the economy is wacky. You have some shops here and you can buy all sorts of stuff. I'm selling emeralds for dirt cheap, by the way, so come on by. And I'm buying them for even cheaper. Those El Cheapo's apartments. Low prices, low expectations. Coming down to El Cheapo's. And of course, here's a barracks. And here is some farms. Let's go show you guys the farming area. It's just a lot of farms. And farms, yeah. As you can see, farms. Lots of farms. Lots of farms. Yep, okay. So, I think we're tired of farms. Let's go and look at the other part of the city. Over here. We have a good deal of people living here. We send most new players here. We have like 14 actual people, residents of the dang city. And then, of course, the capital city has more than that, but people aren't really active there. There's another portal over there. So if we come down here, this is towards the river north. So Hellat translates to water 2 in Fjellheim, and that's because there's kind of this river to the south and to the north. The north river actually connects to both Estonia City and to the ocean if you go far enough. This is more of a general kind of residential, soon-to-be downtown-ish kind of area. So we're planning this all out. We're starting to build it up. And yeah, there's also a bit of something unfortunate here. it was a flood. The river flooded, and we are just now cleaning up. We do plan to clean this up. So yeah, that's gonna be one of our first projects right now, is just to clean this up. And maybe build some dikes or something, because I do not want to deal with this again. So besides that, we come on over here. So we can head back over, and I'll show you the fort here, which is of course still under construction, and it works. Everything really is right now. By the way, this forest you see, completely artificial. It was just plains here, and we just made it. Just planted trees. Looks good. Let's go this way, it's quicker. So these mountains are quite cool, and we do plan on building a lot of stuff here. And if we just come on up, we can see. We're coming up here. So there is a very cool part over this way, behind all these walls and such. You can see this kind of tower holding up this part of the mountain that's overhanging. Let's go in here. It's kind of weird. See what's going on down here. Oh, that's. Oh, this is the. I don't know about this. Let's get out of here. Oof. Yeah, kids, don't jump in lava. When the floor is lava, it hurts. Let's get on out of here. So yeah, this will basically conclude the tour of Fjellheim. It's basically just a small nation, but we do have some interaction on the big scale stuff. But you know, we do what we do, and hopefully we will be getting more people. Hopefully videos will help with that. We have a whole thing going on. So this was this video, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.